this town, murder and everything. Hey, what the heck's the matter with you? You're certainly not grieving about old Bradley and Quit, are you? Well, after hearing you rave about what you'd like to do to Bradley, do you want to see me hung?
What on earth's the matter, Henry?
Well, I did do away with Mr. Bradley. I think. Maybe.
Henry Aldrich!
Coming, Mother.
So Henry Haunts a House was a really fun family comedy, I thought. This is an entry in the Henry Aldrich B-movie series made by Paramount in the 40s. And in this one, Henry's played by Jimmy Lydon, who was terrific as in the lead role. And Henry's a kind of a slightly nerdy, awkward teenager who gets himself into all kinds of scrapes and misadventures, and usually has to clear his own name by some act of bravery or detective work. And he is aided and abetted by his best friend Basil Dizzy Stevens, this cowardly kind of awkward kind of teenager as well, who will run at the slightest sign of danger. He's played brilliantly by Charles Smith, and his would-be girlfriend Elise Terrace, played by Joan Mortimer. And the three leads in this film are so engaging, they've got such winning kind of personalities and a great camaraderie on screen that you would kind of forgive any shortcomings in the actual production. But it's really well written, this film, and it's got a great supporting cast. You've got John Lydell plays Henry's slightly stern DA father, and Olive Blakeney plays Alice, his much put upon mother. But really funny little film, this. Henry basically drinks this experimental strength serum and turns into this Jekyll and Hyde character, and he ends up being suspected of killing the school principal at Creep House, this haunted house in the local area. And Henry has to set out to clear his own name with his best friend Dizzy and girlfriend Elise. And a lot of the film is set in the haunted house, maybe a little bit too much of it actually, but the set is great in the haunted house. You've got some beautiful trapping settings with the skeletons and the trapdoors and secret passages. It's really well done. Maybe they spent a little bit too long in the haunted house for my liking, and the film is a little bit too long also. Maybe they could shave 10 minutes off it, but the 3 stars are so engaging that you kind of forgive anything in this film. I thought it was a really unexpected pleasure, this film, full of really funny deliveries, funny lines, and they're just so wonderful on screen, the 3 leads. Yeah, definitely check this film out. If you've never seen any of these films before, this one's not even meant to be the best in the series. This is kind of one of the lesser ones apparently, but I thought this was a riot, this film. I could definitely check out the others without too much hesitation. I thought Jimmy Lydon was terrific as Henry, and the other cast members were terrific also. It's a really winning kind of combination, very well written and cheaply made, but doesn't show on screen. I thought it was a really funny little movie, this. So that's Henry Haunts a House. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.